I've received 3 emails from 3 different people. One girl is 24. One girl was maybe like 30 something, and another lady is like 40 something, and they are all dealing with the same issues, which are mama's boys. Now, I don't know if it's something about me. I hope y'all can see me. But all I attract is mama's boys. I don't know what the hell it is. I can say the last maybe 20 years I've attracted mama's boys. But my prayer when dating has always been find a man who loves his mother, find a man who's close to his mother. And I did not even realize that mother's boys can easily fit in that description. One lady had sent an email and she was pretty much like, the mother, she feels like she's in competition with with her mother-in-law. They had been married like so many years, but she always tried to outdo her. I've had that situation. Actually, I had that situation numerous of times. It's been times where I feel like, nigga, go fuck your mama type shit, because it was just like, it was a mess. I've had relationships with guys who, their mother had keys to their houses, and when I was there in the middle of doing a lot of stuff, they had walked in, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like in the living room type shit, but still, your mama got keys to your house. I've dated guys who stayed with their mamas, and their mamas didn't want them to leave because they ain't had no father, no boyfriend, or no husband. I've had a situation where a mother cooked dinner daily for her grown son. No husband, no significant other. She just took care of him, and it was really awkward and weird for me, because I'm like, well, shit, I ain't gotta cook. I know your mama cooked. She washed his clothes, she cooked his food, she made his bed. I mean, I've never really tripped off the fact until I read these emails. I've been dating mama's boys for a very long time, where it always seems as if I am coming to take their sons away. I heard a mother say in my face, well, as long as you know who your favorite girl is. What the fuck? It was really weird. That was weird to me. So I don't know if you even want to talk to me about mother's boys, because maybe I am a little biased, because that's all the fuck I run into. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I can remember being a teenager and dating mother's boys. And I'm almost 40. And I still run into mother's boys. So I don't know. The best thing that I would do is try to marry the woman off. Marry a mother-in-law off. So, because hopefully her husband will come in first place with being her man and not her son. So it won't always seem like, I know what you mean. A lot of people don't know what y'all mean, but especially the lady who's in her 40s. She had just got married. She said remarried, and her first husband's mother was deceased, so she never had to deal with mother-in-laws. She said, but this one here, she said she don't make it a secret that she's the mother. She does not make it a secret that he loves her the most. He does not make it a secret that she the ticket, and it should be 2 different type of loves, where I've had a boyfriend to tell his mother that he didn't like my hair, and she made it her fucking business to get it back to me what he said about me. And ever since that moment, it kind of made me weary of mothers, because you don't really know their intentions and their intents. But I figured out most mothers for real want to keep me close, because they know, 1, I'm a good girl. For 2, I'm just real kind of flatline when it comes to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't really party and kick it. You know what I'm saying? I do my girls' night, but I ain't like no party whore. I'm a pretty straight and narrow type chick. But you know, I be cussing and shit. But besides that, I'm pretty straight and narrow. So mothers like me to date their sons, but they also don't let me get shit, I want to say, out of line and out of pocket when it comes to, you know, who is what. I think that they for real be trying to milk me for information a lot of times. So a lot of times I just don't say too much of nothing. But it took me a while to learn that, because everybody ain't your friend, even when it comes to grown ass old ass women, because they will get information, use it against you, you know. And yeah, she said this and she said that. I had my ex, y'all remember Butterfly Boy. I remember his mother, you know, me and his sister's really close, but his mother told him something that was not said. And I was like, I didn't say that. And luckily his sister was there, and his sister was like, she didn't say that. But for real, he was like, my mama said you said it, so you said it. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Dude. So I understand, and I do understand that you want to be close to your mother-in-law because your husband is close to his mother. But if you just remember, that is not your mother. And trust me when I tell you, I learned it the hard way. Now I'm going to tell you, Nicholas's grandmother, when did she die? She died probably before, yeah, she died before he was born. When I say she was fair, you don't find a lot of mothers who's fair. She was fair. If he did something, or even if I was wrong, she'd be like, hey, baby, that wasn't right because woo, 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 woo. And if he was wrong, she was like, his ass is wrong. She was fair. And I'm going to say Butterfly Boy's mama was fair. And I really didn't have any issues with her because me and her were cool until she told him that shit. And then once I told her I didn't say that, she didn't go back and correct it. That hurt my feelings. She got some shit twisted up in the conversation and didn't go back and tell him. And now I think that really hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings a lot. And yeah, honey, y'all look, you know, I learned the hard way. Am I cool with my boyfriend's mama now? Yeah, I'm cool with her. You know, I'm really cool with her. But I also know at the end of the day, that is not my mother. That is his mother. So I am mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? I am mindful of that. In the beginning, was I mindful of that? Not as much, but I am mindful of it now. So I can tell you what I know with saying that it is a lot of nice mothers. But I told y'all at first, I was not dating any other man whose mother had not been married or in a serious one-on-one monogamous relationship on her way to the altar. And a lot of people's like, I can't believe you said that. Oh, believe it when I tell it to you, baby, because that's what the fuck I meant. I meant that shit. I was not fucking around with nobody else's son who mama didn't have no man, who mama didn't have a husband, who mama didn't have something. I don't give a fuck if she had a girlfriend. I don't give a fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm telling you, don't y'all remember when I made that video about a guy that I was dealing with? His mama, you know, was pretty much always in our shit. Yeah, always in our shit. And always, you know, just in our shit. And if she didn't hear from me, she was calling. And if she didn't she didn't want me. She just wanted me to tell her where he was, type shit. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And that was a while ago. That was like maybe 4 years ago or some shit like that. But I hope and pray. I don't even gotta hope and pray, because I always had business and a life and shit. But I never want to be that woman. I never want to be that woman to my son and make him a bitch. I don't never want my son not able to be a man and have his own family, and I'm not interfering and butting in. And y'all already know. Y'all know the shit that I've been through with these goddamn mamas and these goddamn sons. So y'all already know. You know, I hope this shit work out for you, because mamas can break up a see, there I go. Mamas can break up a relationship. Turn too close. Mamas can break up a relationship. I have had relationships really on the wire because of mommy. And she still was mommy. You know what I'm saying? She still had her son. I was out of a nigga. Now she happy because now he all hers again type shit. Weird. Weird. But for the lady who says that, the mother-in-law comes over and takes over, you are the head of you the woman of the house. And sometimes these men don't want to tell their mama because my daughter's daddy couldn't really get with his mama. You know what I'm saying? He really couldn't get with her. But we was kind of young too. But he really couldn't get with her glamour. I'm like, tell her she can't be in here taking shit out the refrigerator, throwing it away. Tell her she can't now just come up in this motherfucker and not even call. Tell her, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't my place to tell. It was his place because that's his mama. But if he ain't doing it and you the wife, you gonna have to do it. See, I was the girlfriend. I wasn't the wife. You the whole motherfucking wife in y'all motherfucking house. Check her motherfucking ass. Don't do it where she wanna fight you. But you gotta get these damn women in order because they will fucking take over. The lady who says that her husband goes and takes care of the mama's bills and house before he take care of her house. Totally understand. I had one. I had a mama say, I need my hair and nails done. Well, mama, I got to see what Keisha and the kids need. Well, I need my hair and nails done. And she had a boyfriend, but she would come to her son to do that shit first. The Bible says that the Bible, Quran, any holy text that you read, you for real leave your mother and father and cling to your spouse because now y'all are one. I ain't talking about relationships, but relationships still you want to be treated with respect. But if that's your husband, he should know in his head that he needs to take her his house first. But a lot of times single mothers, and what y'all had in common, all three of y'all mother-in-laws are single. They think that for real they son owe them. They son owe them some shit like jumping the broom. He don't owe you shit. For real. He's going to love and respect you, but he chose me as his wife. He didn't choose you as his mama. Hold on. And a lot of them feel guilty because, shit, the relationships they were in or how these children were conceived or they daddies wasn't there. So they could prove that they can love and keep a man by loving and keeping their son and you competition. I have to do a part two because this shit is off the chain. Okay, y'all, I got to go. Bye.